The Fall Guy is a new action romantic comedy film from director David Leitch, who was behind many other films such as Atomic Blonde, Deadpool 2, this film, and Bullet Train, plus the co-director of John Wick with Chad Stahelski, but unfortunately Leitch wasn't credited in this film. This was written by Glenn A. Larson and Drew Pearce. This is based on the 5 seasons action TV show from 1981 starring Lee Majors, which I hadn't known that it existed until I saw it in the credits of the film. The Fall Guy is about a down and out stuntman who must find the missing star of his ex-girlfriend's blockbuster film. I found this film to be a fun popcorn watch, and it's honestly the most fun I've had from a David Leitch production. What I think works the best from The Fall Guy is how it delivers a love letter to stunts from the script. Stunt performers have always risked their lives for the filmmaking process and are treated as underappreciated crew members. They still do not have their own awards category at the Academy. Funny enough, this is mentioned in the film, but seriously though, this does need to happen. But what I've just said about stunts, I think was delivered very well from the writing, Ryan Gosling's lead performance, and especially from David Leitch's directing, which must have been personal to him because in the past he was a stunt performer and coordinator for many films such as Blade and Fight Club. You can check out the huge list on IMDb. Speaking of the stunts, the film is so dedicated to the subject matter that they actually went pretty crazy with the stunts at both the premieres in London and Los Angeles, and this just shows that how much more I respect and appreciate stunt performers.
Oh my god!
Not you, Emily, not you.
Hey guys, I'll see you down there.
What, man? What are you doing?
The performances were excellent. Ryan Gosling in comedies was once again hilarious, and with the drama moments, I believed from a writer's perspective why at the start he went through this setback in his career. Then later on in the story, you see Gosling's character still caring for his job and responsibilities on a level of subtlety. But at the same time, he is going through the harsh, repetitive risks, dangers and pain as a stunt performer. At one point in the film, he confesses by saying, yeah, it's incredibly difficult, obviously physically, but simultaneously mentally. By the end, you believe so much more about his character and why stunts deserve so much more. Emily Blunt was marvellous as always. She still knows how to be a great scene stealer. Both of the leads deliver great romantic chemistry by being both funny and full of charisma. The supporting cast includes Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Winston Duke and Hannah Waddingham. All did fantastic jobs as well. I very much enjoyed the action scenes, the stunt work of the fight choreography, vehicle chase sequences, explosions and excellent set pieces. I was impressed how they used locations for the action sequences, such as when Gosling's character is on the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which was all practical. I thought the film had great camera work. I particularly liked how there were a couple of scenes in the long take technique for the filmmaking moments. I felt this was to show the constant and continuous process of what it's like to make a film. I found this to be a clever direction from Leitch and the camera team. I loved how the size and scale of the sets were captured from a variety of detail in the production aspects. Camera, sound, lighting, costumes, locations, and obviously stunts. The pacing was fast and full of energy. The humour was a mixed bag for me. Some of it felt haha so funny and so random, and some had potential, but the payoff just didn't quite make it. I did chuckle a few times though, sometimes when it's Ryan Gosling by himself or when he's with Emily Blunt, and I did laugh at this Tom Cruise deepfake meta moment. By the way, The Fall Guy does have meta and references, but it was done on a bearable level and it didn't feel too much for me. I know it's not for everyone as it can get annoying, so depending on your taste, you will have to see it for yourself. With my issues, with already mentioning the mixed humour, I also found this film to be a little too long. With this film being 2 hours and 6 minutes, I do think the third act could have been cut down a bit. Another issue would be that I found the mystery angle of Gosling trying to find Aaron Taylor-Johnson weak. Nothing to do with the plot's setup itself, as it felt simple and exciting, but as it went along, a lot of it felt forgettable to me, that I wasn't feeling 100% engaged with it. It is funny though that Gosling's character was probably thinking to himself, seriously, you actors, I risk my life for you every day at work, and now this? I may have been thinking, caring and engaging more for the rom-com side of The Fall Guy, and of course with the action as well. Still, I found The Fall Guy to be a fun watch. I possibly won't be rushing back to watch it again soon, but I would recommend this to anyone. Check this one out now in UK cinemas. I'm going to give The Fall Guy 4 stars out of 5. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please let me know your thoughts about the film in the comments below. Feel free to watch another video. I appreciate the like, subscribe and support as always. Until next time.